My name's Tim Harris, I'm head teacher at Colyton Grammar School. Colyton is a 11 to 18 selective school based in East Devon. I think we faced at the school the same sort of dilemmas that that many schools will face in terms of an ageing array of equipment, and then we thought, well, actually, how can we get better at what we do here? It was then looking at maybe taking that one stage further and looking at a one-to-one device environment. And I think when we looked at ASUS and looked at what was on offer, I think it ticked all the boxes for us. It's bridged the learning from the classroom to the home. Staff learning has rocketed, they've adapted to it, and they've really seen the true benefit of it.
It's been fantastic actually using the devices. I just think it's been so valuable being able to distribute things to them so that they're able to access this whole wealth of information.
The thing I really like is that when I write on the board, what I've written on the board is then available for the students to see at any time. So if they want to go back and check the notes, if they're missing from a lesson, if they're revising, they've got everything that was written on the board.
In the first lockdown, we couldn't provide universal live teaching because we didn't know that every single student would have access to a device. Whereas second time round, every single lesson in the timetable was a live lesson with a teacher. I think it was transformational in making that period much less disruptive than it might have been.
For me, the digital link is absolutely essential. We bought devices with that facility, and I'm glad we did because it has paid massive dividends.
I don't have to have stacks of paper here, there and everywhere. I think I haven't used the photocopier since about January.
The learning benefits were really important to us, but I think also it was also about preparing students for their life outside of school. We do live in a world where IT is in every job, walk of life that you do. We've opted to use an Office suite of programs as our learning platforms, which of course are applicable in industry as well as in education.
I'll use Microsoft OneNote, which allows us to all use one page together.
It's a collaboration space, so if you select groups in it, you can all write on the same page.
As a psychology teacher, we write essays a lot, and so OneNote is really powerful for being able to see what students have written as they've written it.
The styluses and the fact you can draw on it and the flipping, that's just brilliant. It holds it in a position, so if you want to keep it on the desk and look at it like this, you don't have to hold it like that, so there's enough resistance in it.
I think the stylus is game-changing, and it just increases the pace of being able to work effectively on those sorts of things.
Obviously on a computer you can edit things much more easily, whether it's typing or just making notes with the stylus. And I've used my computer a lot for revision. I think it's a better revision source to have a laptop.
I couldn't really see going back. It's much easier with the laptops.
By and large, things have gone very well. As the school comes together, success comes from having students, parents and staff working together, and I think the devices have really helped us with that.